Hey guys, my name is Lucas and we have Josh behind the camera today, and we are going to show you how to do a alternator removal and install on a 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do when you're starting to do an alternator removal is disconnect your battery, which we already have loosened, so we're going to pull that off. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is remove our belts and our connectors for the alternator. So taking our 15mm wrench, we'll loosen the belts. And remove our connectors from the back of the alternator. So the next step you're going to do is remove your alternator mounting bolts using a ratchet, 14mm end wrench, and a shallow 14mm socket. Now that you have your alternator mounting bolts out, you can remove your alternator and do a quick visual inspection of the alternator, spinning the pulley, listening for any strange noises coming from the alternator. And now we can do a quick inspection of our drive belt, looking for cracks or any chips. As you can see, there are quite a few cracks in here, so we will recommend a belt replacement to the customer.
Hey, I'm Josh, and I'm working with Lucas here today, and now we're gonna install the alternator. Now you want to put back in your mounting bolts. I like to do this top one because it lines everything else right up. Or do the top one first. Alright, so our next step is to torque our mounting bolts, and the torque specs on those are 28 foot-pounds. There. You're also going to need your 14mm wrench over here to hold this down. There we go. Alright, so our next step is to connect all our wires back up to the alternator. And so these do not have a torque spec on them, so you just gotta get them just nice and snug on there.
That's pretty good. Just nice and snug.
Alright, now once you got all your wires connected back up, now you want to take your 15mm wrench here and you want to get your belt back on. That's probably there. Just make sure it's good. Alright, and then our next step, hook your battery cable, your negative battery cable back up, and then see if it starts.
Okay, so hope we were able to help you on a alternator removal and install on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Thanks for watching.